Hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to create Facebook post using AI agent. So as a content creator, my objective is that whenever I'm going to add a new detail over here in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the post content. And after generating the content, automatically that should be shared as a new post on my Facebook page. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Sheets with my OpenAI account and my Facebook account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically create Facebook posts using AI agents. This will help you stay consistent, save time and keep your audience engaged with the fresh content every day. Alright, so as you all know that I manage social media for my business and coming up with the fresh and engaging Facebook post every day takes a lot of time. So by using an AI agent to create Facebook post, I can quickly generate high quality content ideas, captions and even hashtags based on my business goals and product updates. This helps me stay consistent with my posting schedule, keep my audience engaged and save hours of manual effort. It's like having a smart assistant that understands my brand and helps me post faster and more effectively. So here on the screen you can see my Google Sheet that I've already created with the name Facebook post, and these are the fields that I've added over here. So now here my objective is, as soon as I'm going to add a new detail over here in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate a Facebook post, and after generating the post content, automatically that should be shared as a new post on my Facebook account under my Facebook page that I've created over here with the name Pulse Fitness Hub. Alright, so here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Sheets with my OpenAI account and my Facebook page using an automation software. And now firstly in this video we are going to see the working of this automation by simply adding a new detail over here in our Google Sheets. So let me add the details. Alright, so here you can see I have successfully added a new detail over here in my Google Sheet where I've added the business type, post, objective, topic or update and the tone. And now here after entering all the required details, let's go and check our Facebook page. Here I'm going to refresh it first. And then I'm going to scroll it little down, and here you can see we have successfully created a post over here just now, and this is the entire post generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation, and now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting your Google Sheets with your OpenAI account and your Facebook account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browser, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see our Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as create Facebook post using AI agent. And now here to giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, we are going to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Sheets, as I'm adding new details over here in my Google Sheets. So now here in my trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row, so that whenever a new data is added over here in our Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so now you have to selecting my trigger event. You can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So here following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Sheets account. So this is the Google Sheet that I've already created with the name Facebook post, and these are the fields that I've added over here. So now I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. So here before moving forward with the connection, firstly I'm going to add a new detail over here in my Google Sheet. So let me add the details. Alright, so here I've successfully added the details, and now here we're going to connect our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So here to build this connection, you need to install an add-on on your Google Sheets account first, and for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here in this add-ons you need to select get add-ons. Then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then you need to install this particular add-on on your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So I'm going to move back. And once you're going to install this add-on, you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now you have to installing this add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. And after refreshing the Google Sheets, you need to click on this extensions, and from here you will be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So from here you need to select initial setup. Now here in this initial setup, it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And then here is asking me for the trigger column. So it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here you can see in my Google Sheet, my last data column is column T. So I'm going to enter my trigger column as column T, and then I'm going to click on this submit. And it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now after building this connection, we are going to test this connection by clicking on the send test button given over here. And it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent the first row data of our Google Sheets to this webhook URL. That means to our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. But here before moving back to our Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And now from here you need to turn on the send on events. By turning it on automatically, whenever you're going to add a new detail over here in your Google Sheets, then instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. So now let's go and check it, and here you can see we have received a tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received all the details of our Google Sheets. So with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received all the details from our Google Sheets, then automatically I want to give these details to OpenAI to generate a Facebook post for me. So for that I need to connect my Open account with Pabbly Connect in this action step. So I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI and my action event as ChatGPT, so that by using this particular model it should generate a Facebook post for me. So now here to connect my Open account with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API token. So here following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here in the API keys you can see some existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key that is Facebook post. And then I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to select the AI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the models available over here. So in this particular case, I'm going to select the model as GPT-4o Mini. You can select the model as per your need, and then here is asking me to enter the the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper Facebook post for me. So let me add the prompt. Alright, so here you can see I've successfully added a relevant prompt where I've added some instructions for the AI and the detail as business type, post objective, post topic, and the tone. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received with my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that when you're going to receive new response or Google Sheets, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the business type, I'm going to map the business type. Here for the post objective, I'm going to map the post objective. Here I'm going to map the post topic, and here I'm going to map the tone. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the new message content generated. That means the entire post generated by OpenAI. So with this, we have successfully set up our action step as well. So now here, after generating the post, I want to post this post as a new post on my Facebook page. So for that, I'm going to add another action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Facebook pages. And here I'm going to select my action event task, create a page post. And now here, to connect my Facebook pages with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Facebook pages account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here, to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Facebook pages. Here I'm going to click on this continue. And authorization successful. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to select the page. So I've already shown you that I have my Facebook page with the name Pearls Fitness Hub. So I'm going to select my page as Pearls Fitness Hub over here. And then here is asking me to enter the message. So I need to enter the message that I want to publish as a post on my Facebook page. So here I'm going to map the Facebook post generated by OpenAI. So this is the post generated. And then here is asking me for the link URL. So it is a not required field, so I'm going to leave it blank. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new page post on our Facebook page. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new page post over here that has been generated by OpenAI. So with this, we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Google Sheets and our action as OpenAI and Facebook pages, so that whenever a new detail is added over here in our Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to generate the Facebook post. And after generating the post, automatically that is going to be shared as a new post on our Facebook page. Alright, so these were the steps to how to create Facebook post using AI agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.